Happy Saturday. Guess what? It's pizza night, and it's not delivery or DiGiorno. We are going to be making flatbreads from Aldi. I'm so excited. This whole dinner is going to be from Aldi tonight, and we are going to be pairing this delicious flatbread pizza dinner with 2 wines, one from Trader Joe's and one from Aldi, and we are going to be blind tasting these bad boys tonight. Stay tuned, it's going to be D-To-The-Lish. Hey guys, I am so excited for this part of the night. I've been waiting for this forever. Okay, so what I decided to do tonight, I love a good juicy red wine with my pizza. And because this was an all Aldi night tonight with the making our flatbreads and everything from Aldi, I wanted to try the Winking Owl Cabernet, the famous Winking Owl Cabernet. I've never tried any of the Winking Owl wines before, so I wanted to try the Winking Owl Cab, and then I got to thinking, how fun would it be if we could put the Winking Owl Cab up against the $2 Chuck Cab from Trader Joe's, you know, because the Trader Joe's and Aldi is like a family thing. And so I decided to do that. So what we're doing tonight is blind tasting. And when I say blind tasting, I mean Carl poured these 2 wines for me. I have no idea which one is Winking Owl and which one is $2 Chuck, or it's called Charles Shaw Cabernet, but everybody affectionately refers to it as $2 Chuck, even though $2 has grown to $3.49 a bottle now. So, but that's okay. The Aldi Winking Owl is $1.99 a bottle. So, or wait, was it $2.49? No, I think it was $1. I don't remember. Anyway, it was like $2 or a little over $2. These wines were extremely inexpensive. You know, I needed to know where the price point is when I go to taste these wines and expect the price point to be what I'm tasting. So I'm already there. I got my mind there. One of the differences that I noticed with the Trader Joe's wine versus the Winking Owl, though, which was interesting, is that the Trader Joe's wine actually has a vintage on it. So I know that the Trader Joe's $2 Chuck wine is a 2017 vintage. So that was interesting to me to see that, and the cork was all natural. The Winking Owl wine had a synthetic cork, and there's no vintage on the Winking Owl wine, which means that those grapes could be from any year. And so it's interesting the differences between the two. I wanted to go with a single varietal because I think it's better to pair different wines up against each other when it is a single varietal, because if I chose a red blend, they could have chosen different types of grapes to blend and it wouldn't have been a fair comparison. So that's why I went with single varietal Cabernet for these wines that we're going to taste tonight. Both wines have almost exactly the same color. I do see a little bit of sediment in this one, or it might be the cork. I hope it's not the cork, because then I already know which one is which. Okay, so the nose on this one is super juicy, tons of berries. Right away I like get almost like blueberry, strawberry. It actually smells, I like the nose on this one. It's really vibrant. Okay, so the nose on this one is a lot lighter than this one, I will say. Now this nose, as I swirl, it opens up a little bit more. I'm getting blueberry immediately. Like blueberry seems to be what's popping out at me on this one. So this wine, it's got a lot of tartness. I would say about medium acidity. There's a lot of good fun stuff up in the front. There's a lot of berries and it's kind of juicy. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of juicy. The only thing that I would probably say, you know, lacks in this wine is a finish. Like it's there, and then the minute that you swallow the wine, it just disappears. Like there's nothing that's left on my palate to tell me that, you know, this is a Cabernet or anything like that. But I would think with pizza, it's a good wine. It's a good solid wine. Let's get on this one. Okay, so I definitely get more of a finish on this one, and it seems to be more balanced, where throughout the entire process of my first sip all the way to the end, I'm getting components of the wine. If I had to guess though on which one is which, I would say this is 2 Buck Chuck, Trader Joe's, and this one is the Winking Owl. Just based on the finish on this one, and knowing when I opened the bottles that this was a synthetic cork and this was a regular cork. I saw some, I think I saw some cork in this. Even still though, I would have guessed that way anyway. So I'm interested to know which is which, babe.
That is the one on your right.
I was right. So this is the Charles Shaw, and here is the Winking Owl.
The one on your left is actually Camus.
These are going to be fun wines to drink tonight while we're making our flatbreads. Stay tuned. Let's get cooking. Hey guys, we are ready to build these flatbreads. Now let me tell you, you never really found out which wine I preferred over the other. I don't think I weighed in on the one I liked the best. And I'm going to tell you that the one I decided I liked the best of the two is sitting right here. Yeah, it's Aldi. Aldi won on this battle. The Winking Owl. Look at how cute that owl is. Isn't he adorable? I mean, of course I would pick the wine that has a bird on the label. Oh, he's adorable. Anyway, and it's the less expensive of the two, which win-win, right? I mean, yeah, the finish is a little light, but so what? This is a perfect wine to go with pizza, and that's exactly what we're having tonight. So, holla! Let me take a sip of this Winking Owl, and then we are going to get started on these gorgeous flatbreads. I'm going to tell you all about why they're my favorite. Cheers. Okay, so I found these flatbreads at Aldi a while ago. You get 2 in a pack, super inexpensive, and they make the best pizzas. And when I tell you that these pizzas taste better than some delivery we get, babe, am I wrong?
They're better than most delivery we get.
It's true. They are.
Not that we get a lot of pizza delivery. Okay.
This whole entire dinner tonight is from Aldi. Every single thing. The flatbread, all of the toppings, everything. So what we're going to do, we're going to make 2 different kinds of flatbreads tonight. We're going to make a pesto for a base. We're going to do a pesto, sausage, mushroom, olive, onion flatbread. It's going to be D-To-The-Lish. And then we're also going to be making a barbecue chicken flatbread. Yes, we are. Let's get started. So I'm going to take my pesto, and this is such an amazing base for flatbread. I love it. So Aldi sells this pesto. They also sell like a sun-dried tomato pesto, which I've also used on the flatbreads, and I absolutely love it. Now, Aldi does not sell, at least my Aldi, does not sell pizza sauce. So if you wanted to make your own pizza sauce, you can absolutely do that. Just purchase their tomato sauce and tomato paste, and you can blend that together with some herbs and make your own tomato, or make your own pizza sauce. But I absolutely love this pesto as a base for the sausage and onion flatbread. It just is so good. And another flatbread that I've done before as well with this base, with this pesto base, is a Margarita Flatbread. So I'll take this pesto base, and then I will do tomatoes, fresh mozzarella, and a little bit more like fresh basil chopped on the top. Oh my gosh, it is so good. And then I'll take like a balsamic glaze and glaze that over it. Oh, you guys, it is D-To-The-Lish. Okay, so now we have our pesto base on for the sausage flatbread. We're now going to do barbecue sauce for the barbecue chicken flatbread. Now this is a honey chipotle barbecue sauce. Yum-y. You can never have too much barbecue sauce, right? Hey, we're in Texas, right, babe?
We are.
Okay, we have our bases on, barbecue sauce and our pesto. Now we are going to sprinkle our mozzarella cheese. I love all these bags of cheese. Their cheese is so good. There's not much I don't love from Aldi. You guys know my love and affection for that store.
Is that Happy Farms?
This is Happy Farms cheese. It's Aldi's brand of cheese. All right, we got our cheese on. Now, let's go with our sausage for our pesto. I've already, this is, I should tell you guys, this is the Italian sausage that Aldi sells in the packets in the meat section. I already fried it up. I browned it in my pan already, just so that you guys don't care about watching me fry stuff in a pan.
Well, yeah, but don't put raw sausage on your pizza.
Yeah, don't put raw sausage on your pizza. Make sure
That's important.
you brown it. So that's what I did. I pre-browned the sausage, and I'm just sprinkling it on. Now for me, the more the better, right? Like, I just love a lot of toppings on my pizza. Carl and I grew up in, our hometown has a pizza place called Chuck Wagon. And it's like every time we go home, we have to go there. Literally every time we go home, we have to go there. That is the #1 priority, is going to Chuck Wagon and getting their pizza. And what's great about Chuck Wagon pizza is they just load the toppings on it. And so that's kind of how we were raised, right, babe? Like, we just were raised on a ton of toppings on our pizza. So,
Chuck Wagon is out of hand. Like, it's
like
you can say
mounds
as
on
much
it.
as you want, like there's a lot of toppings on there, but it's more than you expect.
Yeah, it's amazing. So I'm adding mushrooms now because I love mushrooms and olives on the pizza. So I'm just gonna top it with mushrooms. All right, now we got red onion. Now I already pre-sliced my red onion as well, so we're just going to sprinkle, oops, that's a little too thick. We're gonna sprinkle some red onion on this. And this guy is done. Now, for this one here, we're going to do chicken. So this is where the chicken came from. You know the bags of grilled chicken that you can buy that are already pre-grilled in the strips, and you can throw them in salads or do whatever? Well, Aldi sells those bags as well. And so I bought a bag of the pre-grilled chicken strips. And so all I'm doing, I just sliced them, I just cut them. And all I'm doing is laying that on the pizza. We love barbecue chicken pizza from Jets. They make it the Detroit style way. Oh my gosh.
Shout out to the D.
Good. Shout out Big D.
No, shout out to the D.
Oh.
We live in Big D.
Whoops. Oh, I don't know. I can't keep them straight. All right. All right. We've literally filled this whole pizza with chicken. Is there a spot for onions? Let's see.
There better be. Need onions on a barbecue chicken pizza.
You gotta have red onion on a barbecue chicken pizza. Whoops.
That's really the secret to the success of the barbecue chicken pizza.
Yep. Okay, I think we're probably good on that. Well, you know, you never have too many. Okay, a couple more. All right, now we have everything done and ready to go in the oven. Actually, you know what I want to do? I wanted to cut some fresh basil on the barbecue pizza to bake into, just to give it a little bit of flair. So we're just going to cut some fresh basil. I actually have this basil out too to garnish the pizza afterwards. Fresh basil on a pizza is amazing. The flatbreads are ready to go in the oven for 9 minutes. We're going to pop these babies in, have a sip or two of our winking owl, and we'll see you guys here in about 10 minutes. Let's get cooking. Hey guys, it's time to taste. I'm so excited to dive into this pizza. But first, before we do, I want to show you guys this amazing gift that our friend Robert made for us for our Saturday dinners. Look at these pot holders. How adorable are they? Saturday dinners with Ange and eating Saturday dinners with Carl. This is amazing. Thank you so much, Robert. We're going to link his website into the description of this episode. So if you want to have anything custom made for you, you can reach out to Robert. Thanks again, Robert. These are amazing. I love them so much. Pickles, calm down. Oh my gosh.
You know what I think we should do, just before we go anywhere? Look how buff I look, people.
Oh
That guy is hot. Super hot.
Oh my gosh, you're so funny.
Look at the way he tilts his head to the side.
Oh
yeah, he knows that a picture is being laser engraved of him.
Okay. Let's get on to tasting. Okay, now I have to say I am really, first of all, I love both of these stores. I will be honest, I do. I love both Trader Joe's and Aldi, but my heart belongs to Aldi. And so I am really happy that I decided that the Winking Owl was my favorite of the two wines. So yeah, I've been enjoying the Winking Owl the whole time I've been making these flatbreads tonight, and it's a really fun wine to go with pizza. So I highly recommend trying this out. If you're an Aldi shopper too, pick up a bottle and make yourself some pizza. All right, we are gonna dive in. I'm gonna go in on the barbecue chicken flatbread first. So good. There's a little heat in that barbecue sauce. The crunch of the onion. Just delicious. Let's try the pesto, mushroom, and sausage. That pesto with the sausage is D-To-The-Lish. What do you think? You guys, this is such an inexpensive meal and so much fun. This is a family type of a meal. Get everybody in the kitchen, build flatbreads, have so much fun with this. It's inexpensive. It is more delicious than if you got pizza delivery, and so much fun. Another episode of Saturday Dinners. It's a wrap. Cheers, everyone.
Okay, fire away.
I need you to pour my wine, honey. It's blind tasting.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I forgot my apron. Shit. Let me go get that quick. Okay. Are you rolling?
Yeah.
All right.